No lunch for you today.
We survive by eating patients' leftovers. We don't mind eating the dregs left on stained plastic trays as long as it staves off the lightheadedness and the pangs and gives us energy to finish the shift. This is what an NHS nurse said, and it got me wondering, which UK is she talking about? Because this is definitely not the UK I live and work in. So guys, it has been all over news that nurses want to go on a strike because they want a fair pay for nurses. And I agree with that because salaries of nursing professionals has constantly fallen below inflation, a fact which is being exacerbated by the cost of living and must now rise significantly to reflect that. I am, however, against the narrative that the nurses are going to the extent of practicing thievery at work by stealing patients' food so that they survive. As soon as I heard this news, I couldn't keep calm. I just had to leave my home. I just had to go to the shops just to find out if the cost of living has become so bad to the extent that nurses can't even afford to make a single sandwich at home and take to work. So this is what I'm going to be sharing with you in today's video, and I'm also going to be sharing with you what I really appreciate about living and working in the UK. As it is, this is me who's just fueling my tank, and what I love about the UK is that, for starters, I don't have to queue for fuel. Even though the prices have gone up, here in the UK, I'm able to fill in as much fuel as I want. Even if I want a full tank, I'm able to fill in a full tank. Whereas where I come from, I used to queue for hours and hours, up to 8 hours, just queuing to get fuel. And if I manage to get fuel for that day, it will be rationed. For example, they can only allow me to get 10 liters or 15 liters for that particular day, and I'll be back in another queue to queue for hours and hours and hours just to get fuel. But here I am in the UK, pouring as much fuel as I want with no one rationing me, and as soon as I get my fuel, I am headed to the shops because I really want to find out, maybe, I don't know, maybe the price of bread has gone up to £20 and nurses can no longer afford to make simple sandwiches to carry with them to work, and they have to steal patients' food. So let's get into it.
Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Try to go to work, but I lost track of time. 'Cause everyone keep looking like you. I can't take no more.
So guys, this nurse went on to say, yes, I go without meals, lunch, sometimes breakfast. You can't go and buy a hot meal at work. It costs £6 to £7. Sometimes you have to grab extra sandwiches from the patient's trolleys. Of course, people will tell you it's against hospital policy. Some say it's okay. Most of the time I do that. Sometimes they reprimand you, but they have not reported me. It is common to take the leftover food. Even the British nurses do this. So guys, I got a sandwich just to show you how expensive just two slices of bread with fillings cost. This is £2.99, which means you need to pay £3 for just two slices of bread or for just this chicken salad. And in this video, I'm going to show you things that you can use to make way cheaper sandwiches than the ones that you would buy in a hospital canteen. And guys, I also got a hot drink, and this is how much a hot drink costs. Hiya, how much is a latte?
A latte is 315 for small, 345 for medium.
Can I please get a medium?
Yeah. Sit and take away.
Take away?
Is that everything?
Yes, please.
345.
345? Okay. So guys, if you are to buy in a hospital canteen, obviously it will cost you a lot of money, because for just sandwiches and a cup of coffee, this has cost me more than £6, £6.35 to be precise. And who can afford £6.35 on a daily basis? That's why I am at Lidl to show you that there are so many things that you can use to pack your sandwiches to work. There is no way a nurse who earns up to £30,000 per annum can say the cost of living has become so bad to the extent that they cannot afford to take just a simple packed lunch to hospital. Even the pensioners who earn £10,000 per annum are able to buy basic commodities like food to survive. There is no pensioner who's complaining that they cannot afford food. But if you want to spend £7 per day at a canteen in a hospital, you'll definitely be broke. That's why I'm with you at Lidl today. So back to Lidl. So guys, the nurse said she wants a hot meal at work. These are jumbo sausage rolls, and these jumbo sausage rolls, 4 of them, very big sausage rolls, cost only 79p, which means with just 79p you can get 4 sausage rolls. And if you want them hot at work, most workplaces have got microwaves. You can actually take this with you to work and microwave it and have that hot meal that you so much desire. And let me just take this opportunity to say I am very grateful for the salary that I get here in UK. Not that I'm saying nurses should not get an increase in salary, but where I come from, I was getting paid only £50 for a whole month. A whole month of working as a nurse, I was getting just £50. So I'm very grateful. So guys, here I got you cooked ham for your sandwiches. And if you're looking at this cooked ham, there are over 20 slices in there. And obviously, if you are to make sandwiches, you can make more than 10 sandwiches from that small pack of cooked ham. And it's only £1.39. Now I'm going to show you how much a loaf of bread is compared to the 2 slices of sandwiches, which cost £3 that I showed you earlier on. So guys, I found bread for you, and it's only 38p, and I just had to count the number of slices in there so that I know how many sandwiches you can make out of this loaf of bread. And guess how many slices we have? 20 slices. So guys, with 20 slices of bread, you can make up to 10 good sandwiches. And so far, from the loaf of bread, the sausage rolls, and the ham that I showed you earlier on, we still haven't reached £7. We are still far from £7, so let's add some more. So I am going to add some bananas because they are only 79p and there are 7 of them inside. Very good, nice bananas. And bananas are so filling, guys, which means if you get your bananas and just take 1 to work, 1 per day, you'll just spend 79p for 7 bananas for 7 days. Not only that, let's go and look for some more things. So I've found some eggs for you guys, and this pack of eggs has got 15 eggs inside, and for the 15 eggs you only pay £1.48, just £1.48 for 15 eggs. And if you want to have 1 egg per day, that is going to last you a good 15 days. And let's just add some cheese, guys. And this cheese, you've got 20 slices, 20 good slices, and it only costs £1.99. And for 20 slices, if you want to use 1 slice of cheese per day to make your sandwiches, it can last you up to 20 days. So guys, all these things that I've shown you, they cost me just £6.82. Why would you want to go and eat at a hospital canteen and pay £7 when you can get all these things for less than £7? And why would you even want to eat patient sandwiches when you can make your own? And if you want for your 15-minute break, you can get milk. It's only £1.15. Make your flask and take it to work and have your own tea if you want. And for that 15-minute break, you can also get yourself some cupcakes. They are only £1.89. And £1.89 for how many cupcakes? 3, 6, 9, 12 cupcakes. You can have these cupcakes over a whole week, if not more. So guys, I do not understand why nurses would say they go to the extent of eating patient sandwiches when food is this cheap in UK. There is no way you can tell me that a nurse cannot afford £10 per week for food, because this food can last you the whole week, even 2 weeks, guys, if you are on a tight budget. So guys, I just don't understand why nurses are eating patients' food and they claim it's for survival. So now I'm on my way back home and I'm driving in the motorway. And what I want you to know about UK, another thing that I love about UK, as I'm driving in the motorway, I do not worry about potholes. There are no potholes in the roads in Northern Ireland. I just cruise, guys. Whereas in my country, you can never cruise because there are so many potholes on the road. Some of the potholes are so big, your car gets damaged, or you might even drown in the potholes because they are that big. So guys, before I complain, I am so grateful to be here in UK, and I'm going to share some more. Keep watching. So guys, after a long day, I prefer to just sit down, relax, put on my Netflix and watch my favorite TV shows. I am very grateful for this because where I come from, most of the time when you sit and you think, oh, let me watch my movie, sometimes you might not even finish watching it because you might be in the middle of watching a movie, then all of a sudden it goes, the electricity is gone. There is so much load shedding, guys. You can actually spend up to 48 hours without electricity. And as soon as the electricity goes at night, this is all that you hear. Mosquitoes. And the mosquitoes will feast on you. And let me tell you something, guys. Ever since I came here to UK, I've never come across even a single mosquito, even one single mosquito. So it's the little things that I am grateful for. It might be little to some people, but to me these are big things, and I am very grateful for such things. One of the things that I love doing the most after a long shift is having a nice warm bath. I actually fill the tub with water. And guys, I am absolutely grateful for this because where I come from, there is water rationing, which means some days there's no water and you can go for 1 day, 2 day, 10 days, 1 month without any water coming out of the tap. And most of the time, we just put water in the tap so that we use the water for flushing the toilet. So most of the time, you won't even use the tap because it will be full of water that you use to flush the toilet. So when I'm here in the UK, I can fill the tap all the way to the brim and I enjoy my nice warm bath. Like I always say, here in Northern Ireland, we do not bath, but we swim because we do not pay for water bills, neither do we pay for council tax. So here I am enjoying my nice warm bubble bath. And guys, I am very, very, very grateful to be here in UK and very grateful for the life that I have here in UK, because UK changed my life and it also changed the lives of my children. So for those people who were gravely concerned after seeing the post that nurses are eating patients' food and were wondering if they can still come to UK, guys, you can come to UK. Like I've already shown you, it's important, very, very important, that when you're here in the UK, you live within your means. It's all about living within your means. Yes, we do want money. Yes, we do want a pay increase, but we don't want the pay increase for food. We want the pay increase for major things like gas, electricity, bills, and mortgages, things like that, not just food. So guys, we are not starving as nurses in UK, and we are not depending on patients' food for survival because we can afford food. So come to UK, but learn to live within your means. I'm going to do a video where I'm going to share with you how you can survive your first days or your first year here in UK, because all you need to do is to be strategic for you to be able to survive here in UK. So this is all that I wanted to share with you guys. If you found this video to be helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss when I drop my next video on how you can survive here in the UK. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Much love from me to you. I will see you in my next video. Bye.